baseball fans, welcome back. I'm Vinny.
Good good morning, everybody. I'm Dano.
Yeah, he's Dano. And we're talking Tops Now baseball cards.
Today,
What are we doing today?
today we're going to cover cards 352 through 362, and we're going to talk about how many were made.
How many? We're talking print runs.
Print runs.
We're talking low runs. No, I'm kidding. We're talking high print runs. We're talking low print runs. We're talking our speculation, and we're going to see how close we got to those speculates.
So let's speculate about the lowest printed run card we're going to talk about on this show, which is our first card of the day. Card 352, Jose Ramirez, Cleveland Guardians, printed 272.
Is there construction going on at your house?
They're not in. But I think they might be picking up the garbage very close to my posh, luxurious live stream studio.
There it is. It's trash day.
Are you really streaming at home? No, dear. I've got a luxurious studio.
No, that's in the alley out back in the studio.
Yeah, you want to do an alley with the rally and with the Cali? All right.
He's gonna, yeah, that one. What he said. All right, let's go back to Jose Ramirez.
So back to Jose. Jose, you guessed would print 387. I guessed would print 444.
All right.
You were a little closer.
A little bit, not much.
But we were both high.
Yep. Is this the eBay time? Or are we talking? Is this a high print run of the day or low print run?
I was finishing looking at our guesses. Now let's go to eBay.
Excellent.
I've got card 352 up, searching from the lowest price, and
how low can you
go? The lowest I find is $7, which is remarkably up from the lows of $4 and $5 that you will see often. But this card, I don't see many of them listed. So
okay, also something else is going on because it's been a while. This card's been out for a while. The parallels have dropped, been shipped. The cards are in hand, so we haven't been too much on our print runs. So cards are in hand from the buyers, and the parallels are in hand. And we don't listen. I know for a fact that the day a card drops, they're about $4, $5. But now, that these are unavailable, the cards always seem to go up, up, up and away.
When they're hard to find, I agree. And in this case, there's only like 4 or 5 listings. This card will not be around forever. Cleveland fans love Jose Ramirez. He is their Mike Trout.
All right. Next one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Was it Riley Green?
Riley Green.
Yep. Card 353 had a print run of 863. 806. Is this the highest printed run of the day or the card show?
No, not even of the day.
Oh.
But good speculation. Riley Green, you guessed 850. I guessed 531. So again, you were only 13 off. Good guess, Vin.
Hey, all right. Hey, listen.
Very good guess.
Thank you, sir. I'm on eBay. This thing's $4.50 with free shipping right now.
There's been no change in Riley Green's price on the retail market.
Wow. See, there you go. No rhyme or reason why, but there it is.
863 cards versus 272. There's just 4 or 5 times, 4 times as many Riley Greens as there are Jose Ramirez's. That's the point. That's why Jose Ramirez is so hard to find. Now, is it because he's not as popular, not as speculable? Who knows? But in the annals of baseball cards, this card's going to be a hard card to find. Jose Ramirez, Riley Green is going to be. I'm going
to go back to the Jose Ramirez card you're talking about right there with a print run of 272. So you think Jose Ramirez is a Hall of Famer, sir?
I think he's on the right track. That's for sure.
He's on the right track for sure. Absolutely. And he's definitely going to be a Cleveland Hall of Famer, correct?
Correct.
Like, and at the stadium, they'll retire his number.
Like Bob Feller, correct.
Bingo, bingo, dingo. All right, let's go to the next one.
Next card is 354. Michael Massey. Michael Massey printed 546. You guessed 510. I guessed 640. I was a little closer. No, excuse me.
No.
You were a lot closer.
I was off by like 30 something.
Off by 36. I was off by
90 something.
94.
Yep.
But here's a little kick. The actual print run landed in between our guesses.
In between. There it is.
That means we did a good job of guessing as a team because the actual print run was in between.
Team
I don't know.
print run guessing. There you go. All right. What are we looking at on eBay for Mr. Massey?
Mr. Michael Massey. He is still not selling well.
Yep.
He is a $5 and $6 card at most. And there are there are enough of them. Somebody's selling them along with another Kansas City Royal, but this is his first card. Some of the sellers have quite a few, so they're offering discounts, but it's still below retail. Michael Massey, rookie, Kansas City Royals. You want to try the next one?
Let's do the next one. It's Eugenio Suarez. Card number 355 had a print run of 340. And I remember liking this card because it was a celebration on the front of the card and on the reverse of the card. And not only did it have a celebration on the reverse of the card, it was celebrating with Julio Rodriguez. Last year's Rookie of the Year.
Julio by the schoolyard. No. Okay, on the back of the card. I am looking, and the lowest price for this card is $698. Let me give you print guesses because I know you're dying to know. So the total was 340. I guessed 381, and you guessed 1285.
Wow, I was way off by 4 times almost. So let me explain why I had such a large guess on my print run because the reverse of the card with Julio Rodriguez on there. I figured that would drive some of the sales on that. And clearly, it wasn't as much as I anticipated. But that's all right. Congratulations to you on that one, sir.
Can you show us the back on the screen one more time?
One more.
I mean, we got to talk about number 44 if we got to talk about number 44. I don't think this card is going to remain available at low prices for very long.
This card is going to be gone soon. Look, and I saw one on eBay. How many have you seen on eBay?
I only hold on.
You said $698. You gave us a price, but you didn't say how many.
I didn't do it the search that specifically, so I will say to you now. I see one listing at $698, and it says that it's the last one.
Yes.
And then I see a parallel that's auction.
Yes. So what that means is that's the last base card of Eugenio Suarez. This card, the one we're talking about, on all of eBay, because I got nothing else. So I did the same search you did. I got the purple parallel, and then I got the base card for $698 with free shipping. That's it.
What do you see as far as what's been sold? Let's see.
Oh, you'd have to go to sold list.
So May 30th, they sold for $6. June 6th, it sold for $7. Did this guy? Yeah, this guy sold out, and that guy sold out.
Yep.
Steve, yeah, that guy sold out. And he's got a World Baseball Classic card we talked about at the time. That's also a really card 47.
Yes.
I have a few of those too.
And the thing is, this card is in hand already too. So to not see it listed very much is kind of it's definitely, I don't want to say alarming, but it's definitely eye-opening.
Yeah, not alarming. There's nothing alarming about baseball cards unless you're doing bad things. But in this case, it's eye-opening that there is just one.
Well, alarming to me is calling dude debutante. All right, that to me is alarming.
And not inviting us to the dance or the game.
There it is.
That was a joke. Game, dance. Well, Somebody after this show is going to go out there and buy that last $7 Eugenia Suarez card, and
Are
I
you
think
are
that
you projecting?
I'm
Are you
not.
going?
I'm projecting.
You have a friend?
I'm not looking inward, and I'm simply thinking that once that
I
card is
have this
purchased,
friend with a problem. He can't.
can't
All
say
right,
no.
right? What's the next one, sir?
Okay. Well,
What's
we both had been waiting for that Suarez, and as it turns out,
yeah,
whenever we do the show, seems like the right time to do the show. And
yeah.
I'm just going to say to you, I really appreciate how insightful you were on 355. That card is definitely not hanging around. That's for sure.
It's an
Okay.
amazing card. It's a fun card. I mean, how?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Okay. So I got to tell you, one thing Tops Now cards have done this year, they've added a little bit of something different. All right. Obviously, um, sometimes they'll go with just picture on picture on with the reverse on the back and the front. Sometimes they'll go with what they did the other day with Vladimir Guerrero, where he tossed his glove over there, or the other day when he was shrugging his shoulders, going, "I don't know." It's way more playful these days because you're looking at a celebration on the front and back of this card. And I thought that was really remarkable, and I think we're making that transition from all business to a little bit more fun. And I think what that does is make this card more of an insert, a certified insert because they are so fun now, because they are moments like this, because that's a moment if there ever was one. I
So
mean, even
you're
the
making
water
it
stopped in time.
like more of a Cracker Jack kind of a thing?
It's just and Tops Now is an insert to Tops series. Look, I think this is a flagship product waiting to happen. I think these are going to be inserted into Top Series 1, Top Series 2 in the next following years. I really do. Somehow they're going to make these inserts. Like something's going to be up.
Well, I think this is how they're going to be selling baseball cards in the future. I think packs are going to go by the way of,
Dodo Bird.
yeah, I don't know. They don't even really sell 6 packs of Coke anymore. Everything's in a 12 pack or a 2 liter or repackaged, and it's all the same Coke, but it's not packaged the same way.
I can get 6 packs of Coke in my Publix and 8 packs of Coke in my Publix. So, but
Are
they're the
they as easy
bottles.
to are they as easy to find as like a 6 pack of beer, or they become so
You know
there's
what? I
two?
I can't I can't say 6 pack of beer. I don't drink beers, so I'm out on that one. I don't.
I
Not
I
an
don't
authority
drink
there.
soda or beer. That's my point.
See, good job, man. Good job.
So I don't know. That's why I'm asking. But I don't think they're going to be delivering cards in the same way that they were in the past. And
Should have
dare I
gone with
say,
Dodo Bird. It would have been easy and
I
clean.
think lots of things are going to change. They talk about all that digital. That's going to change money. Well, who knows what's going to happen?
Well, it sounds like and you keep telling
I
us.
don't know. I just know one. Here's what I know. I know that whatever is going to change. That's all I know. I don't know
Uh,
how, and
okay.
I'm not smart enough to know
Uh
when, but
huh.
it will.
All right. Very good.
It
You
always
ready for
does.
the next? Are you ready for the next card, sir?
Yes.
All right. We're going to talk about Spencer Strider. This card 356, print run 959.
Uh, 959. You guessed. Let's see here. 1012.
Wow.
I guessed 779. So guess what? That was in between our guesses as well.
Good job,
But
man.
you were significantly closer.
Just by a little bit. No big
So of
deal.
those 5 cards, you were closer on 4 of them. We got it in between our guesses on 2 of them, and one of them is no longer really for sale on eBay by the end of the day, likely.
Yep. And these here, how are these doing? These Spencer Striders.
So Spencer Strider, as I'm looking at it, is a 525, 599 kind of a card. Lots of them still available. Oh, not lots of them. I take that back. There's 3 sellers. There's 3 sellers of this card. One of them has one left. There's not lots of them available. I take that back.
I see 6 of them for sale at least.
Oh wait, there's
I see
always
a
got to be.
parallel for sale for 1995 with I see another one that's purple parallel 25. There's a $25 blue parallel,
I don't see.
$40 and then 6.99, 6.98, $5, 108 shipping. I see probably about 8 or 9 on mine here. There's one that's $10. There's one that's $4 with $5 shipping. One was $6.95 or best offer, $5.99 or best offer, $5.25 or best offer.
I see him now. You know, when I went from one listing to the next, from Suarez to Strider, I changed the number and it added the word card, and that totally changes your
Yeah,
search.
yeah, you can't do that. But
I,
you know, I think you just go as basic as you can, and you'll get what you need.
because if you try sometimes,
Yeah, you just might.
you you just might find.
Yeah, that's right. You're
All
awesome,
right,
dude. Good lead, good follow, all that good stuff. All right,
love that.
ready for the next one? Bobby Witt
We're
Jr.
now. By the way, before we go to the next one, let me
What do you
just
got?
say that ends the drop for that day.
So
Spencer
what was
Strider was the last card. So these next six cards were sold together at one
wait a
time.
minute, wait a 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 minute. So I'm looking at a print run of 959 for Spencer Strider here, and you're saying that's the last card that came out that day. Well, that's good, but can I ask you a question? What was the print run and the low print run for that day?
The first card, Jose Ramirez, was the low one at 272.
Yes,
And
sir.
the last one, 356 Spencer Strider, was the high one at 959.
Very good. All right, cool. Good to know.
Yeah, no, these are all relevant because, it's kind of like anything. They play off of each other, they play off of all of them, they play off of the group. Sometimes cards are sold, people aren't home, they don't buy as many. Sometimes there's not as many big names. So there's so many variables. That's what makes this interesting. It's not just pack pulled stuff.
I keep thinking about that Eugenio Suarez card. Did you get any of those anyway?
I don't have any, and we're both going to have to go through that FOMO. Do you have
I
any?
I might have got two for us.
Okay. Well, because again,
I think they might be here today also.
I want one of our followers, listeners, somebody that's coming to this hobby, to this idea, to be able to gain some insight and gain, on our knowledge. But
I bought these on the secondary market. Let me double check. Let me double check. I'm gonna go to my eBay app on my phone. Could you go to the
and
next one, sir, while I dither
I'll
around with
go
my
to the
phone?
next one. The next one is card 357, Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt printed 701.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I got two of them, baby. Of the
Perfect.
Eugenio Suarez. One for me and one for you. Back to the action. I'm sorry. I
Thank you.
just was so excited. I was like, yeah, we're
So
covered,
there's
brother.
one left in Cartoon Land on eBay for someone who's listening to us to get the last
Awesome.
one. Low
Nice.
hanging fruit, Eugenio Suarez.
Yep.
Back to Bobby Witt.
Yes.
Bobby Witt printed 701. You guessed 650. I guessed 888. You were closer, but the card was printed between our guesses, which is cool.
Again.
Again. And the card is available for $4 and $5.
Oh, yeah.
No
That's
shipping
below
charge.
retail. Still below retail. That's kind of
Half of retail. And
yeah.
who knows exactly why.
Yeah. Eugenio
Card
Suarez is still below retail, but it's the only one out there. And I don't know if that seller knows that he has the only one out there on eBay. Because if he did, he might list it for $29.95. Earl Scheib.
Well, I don't think anybody knows about it yet. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because there was no one there. None of the long time, I like to call the sellers on eBay flippers because
yeah.
they're
Well, I'll
flipping
tell
cards.
you, if they listen to our show, they'd be going to edit their listing right now.
They sure would.
All right. Sorry, I got excited. That's Bobby Witt, print run 701. We've got in between on that one again. Congratulations. All right, next one, Marcus Stroman. Card 358 had a print run of 381, sir. Let's do this.
We're on Strowman three. What?
Stroman
Wait, wait, wait,
358.
wait, wait, wait. From right, Bobby Witt to
Yeah. Yeah,
Strowman.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You all right? You feeling all right?
Oh, I'm all right.
All right.
Strowman printed 381. I guessed 777, and you guessed 888. So
Congratulations.
thank you. We're both a little off, but we were close enough, I guess.
Well, we didn't even get that thing in the middle, so
Well,
on that
it's
one.
one of those things where you're going to see we're better at it when we're in the middle.
But I'm looking for this card online. I'm finding maybe two.
I'm looking it up as well. Um, I see one for 649, 549.
Yeah, I got those two.
This is a bonus card, though, right? Complete game shutout. So this card
That's
really
right.
shouldn't be so available on the secondary market, but it
I
is.
see another one for 595, but I don't know if that's a sponsored listing. Here's another one, 699.
Yeah, well, with 381 Chicago Cub cards made of Marcus Stroman, who I'm not sure is the fan favorite, but that card's not going to be available for long. That's a good card to own.
Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. All right, ready for the next one?
Next one. Next one, me. Next one, you.
Yes.
Okay, card 359, Royce Lewis, printed 497.
447.
447. Oh, I was getting excited. All right, 447. You guessed 352, and I guessed 491. So I
You
was a
got it.
little bit closer, and
Yeah,
this
but
one was in the middle.
in the middle, right?
Nice. So that's two out
Whoop,
of
whoop.
three on this day in the middle.
Yep, meet me in the middle. All right, good job. What are we looking at on eBay for this bad boy? Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis, 359.
359. Niner.
Let's see. So there's a right away a 595 price, a 649 price, 648, 698. There's even though there's several listings, they don't have a lot of cards left for sale of this guy.
No, that's interesting.
So he shan't be around for long at low prices on eBay.
By the buyers or flippers on this particular one.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, good
Next
job, sir.
card.
Next one is Aaron Judge. I love this card. This is number 360. Had a print run of 1,664. And I would think that if you're an Aaron Judge fan or a fan of leaping catches at the wall, stealing home runs, well, you could start a subset of just Aaron Judge cards that does that from Topps now. And even I think the base rookie from Topps 2017 also has it. So good stuff here. What do you think?
There's a bunch of them. I agree that there should be like a little subset or a poster of Aaron Judge cards
Ooh, a
catching
poster.
only.
Yeah, a
Uh,
poster would be great.
So in this case, you guessed 1,000. I guessed 1,111. So we were both about 500 off, but I was a little bit closer.
A little bit closer. All right, good job. And what are these selling for on eBay, if we can find them at all?
I see a 575 for $1.08 shipping. I see 575 for free shipping. And then I see a few at 988. Let's see if there's anything lower. No. So there's not a lot of these cards for sale.
No.
There's just not a lot of these cards for sale, which is excellent because this guy is one of the face plates for Major League Baseball. So it's good that he's selling.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. Next card, not quite on the same level. Liam Hendricks. First card back, correct? This is the, yep. And he printed 516. You're going to love this answer. So on this one, you guessed 448, which is pretty damn close. But I guessed 555, which is also pretty friggin' close.
Wow.
So not only did we get the card in the middle, we almost got it exactly centered in the middle. It's a little closer to me, but we both did a fantastic job on guessing. Now let's see how many there are available on eBay. Liam, my boy, how you looking here? So again, with a print run for Liam of 516, there's a card for $5.98, a card for $5.99. Then it goes up to $7.
And that's it, as far as I know.
That's all. I don't
Yeah.
even see another one after that.
Not too much. All right, last card of the day. Ready?
Last card of the day. Card
Bam.
362, it's you.
All right, 362 had a print run of 346. This card features Freddie Freeman, and it sets Dodgers May doubles record with 17. Honestly, I thought this card was a nothing burger. I didn't think this card needed to be made, but whatever.
Well, I did too, but I now don't think that. Freddie Freeman was the card of the month Freddie Freeman batted 400 for the month. This was their way of putting him in the set, unbeknownst to us, for having an amazing month.
Yeah, but
Turns out
he did something amazing. The I think it was last week or the week before. He has been in the cards for a few days for May. It was May, right? The card of the month for May, not June.
May, right? Because we're in June.
Yeah. So, pardon me?
We're in June, so we don't know yet.
Right, right. Huh? Yeah. So I'm saying this was the last card, looks like, of May right here, Freddie Freeman. So yeah, I don't know. I'll stick to my story on that one. I don't think it's like a whatever card.
I don't think this was the last card of May because they did a card after this about him breaking Dodger records. Remember, which we thought was
No. You're not looking at the time that this was offered.
well. This is card 362. There's also a Freddie Freeman for 391 is also a Freddie Freeman.
And that was in June, though, wasn't it?
Or 371, excuse me, 371.
But that's also
later.
June.
371 is also about the Dodgers and about May. Hold on, let me tell you. 371. Here it is.
What's that, like June 3, June 4?
I know. I just want to read.
All right, I think we're good here. We don't need to do this on the fly right now, but that's okay. I get it. We talked about how much this card's worth on eBay.
We did. It's still a $4 or $5 card. $5.95 is the lowest I see. Several sellers, $5.99, free shipping, $6.95, $6.98. So it's still very easy to get this card.
Yeah, Freddie Freeman. Yeah, I don't suspect this card's going to be a hot item with the awesome star like Freddie Freeman and a low print run of 346. That's amazing. It's and what did I guess it would be?
685.
Wow, and I thought that was no love at 685. So it got less than I thought it would, and I thought it would get no love. What do I know? Anyway, I think that's good there.
Before you run away, let me point this out. This card is the lowest printed card of the day.
Is it really now? What's the highest printed?
Judge.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and just barely the lowest printed card because Royce Lewis is in the 440s and Freddie Freeman printed below that. I mean, that's good perspective to show you that Freddie Freeman's printing below Royce Lewis. In fact, besides Jose Ramirez and the day before, only Eugenio Suarez's 340 printed below Freddie Freeman. Just those two cards of all the cards we talked about today. So Freddie Freeman is a superstar Hall of Famer in the making and not printing cards.
No, I mean, I'm looking at 371 had a lower print run of the one we're talking about now. And that was available June 1st to June 2nd. So maybe that was the last day of May.
It was.
That one where it extends its hitting streak to 20 games. There you go. All right.
Correct. Because then, like, the next day or two is the Luis Arias with the 400 and all that stuff. So, yeah.
But look, the big deal he did in May wasn't extending his hit streak to 20 games or setting the Dodger record for doubles. It was 300 career home runs with a grand slam. That's what did it.
Okay. True.
Yeah.
It's interesting. He got a card for that too, right?
Oh, dude, come on. If he didn't, wouldn't be tops now.
Right. So, I mean, look, that's part of the beauty is when you're doing things, you should be getting cards. So I like that.
Yeah, that's doing things. And Freddie Freeman's going to continue to do things as long as he stays healthy because that dude never takes a pitch off.
Yes.
All right. Well, listen, I got a jet. I'm Vinny.
Hey, I'm Dano. We got no day baseball. That's why we didn't talk about it, people. We're here talking baseball. We're talking tops on demand. Stay blessed.